Hi, I'm Koreina Cat. Welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV Main Scenario Quest Rerun. Running it again. I am joined by Xaeus. Yeah. Anyway, before we start continuing the quest, I believe we have some stuff to say about stuff we mentioned in the last one. Specifically about the very bad sounding voice acting in ARR specifically.
Yeah. So to start off, I was like, it's got to be the director. So between videos, we looked him up, and it's the same voice director for Voice of the Cards, God of War Ragnarok, and a lot of really good other things. There's a Silent Hill in there. There's I think it was Breath of the Wild,
Breath of the Wild.
and Lightning Returns, which I have a lot of gripes about Final Fantasy 13, but the voice acting was never one of them. In fact, it's one of the best. So um, it it was very surprising, and I think I should cut the guy some slack because it was probably time constraints. Like if they gave him ARR and they're like, here, we need you to voice act all the cutscenes, or we need you and your crew to voice act all the cutscenes in a month, then yeah, it's going to be bad. Uh, so, what was his name? Jamie. Hang on, let me look it up again.
Yeah, because I don't remember exactly. It was Jamie something, but yeah. So basically, it's like we're gonna openly admit that the voice acting in this is just it's not good. There's very little inflection in anybody's voice, and it's just very bad. However, that's not the voice actor's fault, right? Who are we to judge? We're very bad.
Yeah. Um, but I don't think it's the director's fault either. I think it's there had to be something else going on because quality-wise, all of them have produced incredible content. Later on, when we meet a certain character, he's voiced by Sam Riegel, and if you don't know who Sam Riegel is, look him up. He's hilarious. It's wonderful, and he does a great job in this too. But Connie Sena's voice actress, she has a lot under her belt. She was the voice of Madame Butterfly in Sekiro. And so I'm going to continue to harp on them if they're bad, but I'm trying to understand and I want to get across that there were other factors at play that make this particular performance not great. But the voice actors and director are very, very talented. Don't you air quote?
That was a bad time to. Sorry, I was. My fault. Me. That's on me. We're not trying to be assholes about things. It's just ARR is arguably the worst, I guess, expansion. Well, yeah, no, worst expansion for Final Fantasy, and we absolutely love this game. This game is. There's so much shit that that I personally have not even touched in this game, and it's just because there's just so much, and we just wanted to go through the story again, specifically to, kind of catch up before Dawn Trail comes out, because we're both pretty excited, I think, for Dawn Trail. So, and some of the stuff, we're trying to keep names and stuff off, or not talking about certain NPCs and stuff yet, just in case this is someone's first watch through. I don't want to spoil stuff. There might be some jokes in there that we'll make from stuff that we know that happens in later expansions, but the handsome stranger, we knew right away that was Thancred. Ain't no question about it. But for anybody who didn't know, I just went with handsome stranger. But also, the Lalafell, the noble Lalafell lady that I had to go find. Was that Nanamo?
Yes, it was.
Okay, I was like, I'm pretty sure that's Nanamo, but I didn't want to say anything because I didn't want to like spoil. I don't know if that's still technically spoiler because I know you find out later that she does stuff like that, where she'll wear, she'll go in disguise so she can leave the castle.
Yeah. Well, one last thing. The guy who does the voice for Raban, Mad Snake. Once again, bad time to put in a Metal Gear reference, but the voice actor for Raban is the one who sings "Close in the Distance."
Doesn't he also sing other stuff for 14 though? Or is that just the most well-known
He
one?
does. He does. I think he also sings. Oh, what's it called? There is a particular song that the composer for the whole game, who is absolutely amazing, is one of my favorite, Masayoshi Soken. He had cancer, and he wrote the song in the hospital. He sings that one.
Oh God, I didn't know that.
Yeah. So there's a community tribute to Soken of them singing "Close in the Distance" and thanking him for his work. And I'm really, really glad it was a tribute and not a memorial. So.
Oh yeah,
On that incredibly
definitely.
depressing note.
Yeah, let's just fucking. Good God. This supposed to just be talking about how the voice actors are actually good and the direction wasn't necessarily bad. But damn. Anyway, Raubon.
I think the ultimate point we're trying to make is, as much as we're harping on the game and complaining about it, there's a lot of love here.
Oh yeah.
And so I don't want people watching this and think that, why are we playing it if we hate it?
Oh, yeah. Or that we're just being assholes for the sake of being assholes. It's like, we put a lot of time into this. I have like over 2,000 hours in this game, so...
I played the beta. So...
Yeah, so, you know, we have a lot of love and time and effort put into this game, so... It's just fun to experience things again, and knowing what we know now, it's definitely fun attempting to see the story unravel. Right now it's very, very loose story, but I'm sure it will wrap up soon.
Alright.
Anyway, alright, Raubon. I kind of don't remember where I left. Oh yeah, you had something for me to do. What's up?
Listen well, Exalia. This will take some time to explain. I've prepared these letters for my counterparts in the Eorzean Alliance. "5 years ago, we looked on, powerless, as our brothers and sisters were taken from us at Cartano. First by the Garleans, and then by the thrice-damned primal called forth by their treachery. Not a day goes by that I do not think of my fallen comrades, and of the warriors of light of whom no trace remained. The tragedies of the Calamity are not so easily forgotten, nor should they be. In remembering all we've lost, we're reminded of what we still have. And so I mean to mark the 5th anniversary of the Battle of Cartano with a memorial service honoring the fallen. It is my hope that my counterparts in the Alliance will agree to do the same. And I would have you bear my words to them as my personal envoy. Having known the Sultana for 3 days and Wumodi for less than that, truly you are the primary candidate for this job.
Clearly.
Are you?
Clearly.
As I just stated, your deeds mark you out as the nearest thing I have to a warrior of light. I can think of none more worthy of the role. The question is, will you accept it?
I'm assuming I can't actually say no, so...
Correct.
Yes.
Then it is agreed. You will journey to Gridania and Limsa Lominsa as my official representative. Now that's a great many moms to travel, but I have neither the time nor patience to wait around while you do it on foot. I hereby grant you permission to use the airship routes connecting the three city-states. This pass serves as proof of your privilege.
Ah, yes, my hand says it all.
Gone are the days when airship travel was available to all. The ever-present threat of Imperial attacks has forced us to impose drastic restrictions out of concern for public safety. These passes are only granted when circumstance demands it, as in this case. Though there were others who insisted you be granted one regardless. I, Xaeus, I'm not alone in the seeing it. Your potential is plain. But I've said enough. In the name of the Sultana, I bid you go forth. See for yourself the wonders of the realm for which the warriors of light risked all. Rise to your calling and fulfill your promise. And should your path be barred by man or beast, strike fast and true, for victory belongs to the bold. Now go, Xaeus, and heed the crystal's guidance should you ever lose your way.
Yay! I get to go on an adventure. I don't know where the shit is.
He wants you to speak with Momodi first.
Of course he does.
And you have an available pugilist quest.
I see that. Alright, I'm gonna do that first. Or at least accept it. Hello, Master Hammond. If that is your real name.
Oh, it's you, Xaeus. I'm sorry, but I don't have anything to teach you, if I ever did at all. You're far better off training under Chuchito and find over yonder. Just leave me be.
It's kind of sad.
Oh, absolutely. Look out.
Shit, what was her voice? I was so hopeful that seeing you improve in leaps and bounds would spur Master Hammond out of his doldrums. Doldrums. It seems more must be done. What are you laughing at?
Looks at script. Doldrums?
That's basically what it is. Perhaps the end result is not so important as the manner in which you get there. In other words, if you were to train precisely as Master Hammond once did, overcome the self-same challenges that he did in his youth, I dare say it would stoke the fires of his fighting spirit. Listen well, Xaeus. Master once told me that he used to refine his combinations by provoking deadly creatures into unleashing their fury upon him. Sounds a little bit of a masochist. For this purpose, he often went to the southern parts of Drybone to fight the hornet clouds there. Damn words. To this day, the tree trunks that he struck to stir the vilekin from their hives bear the marks of his fists. I want you to seek out these trees and do as Master Hammond once did. Strike them with a boot-shine combo and fight the hornet clouds that emerge. Once you have felled enough of the creatures to collect 3 of their stingers, return here and present them to Master Hammond. They will remind him of better days, I'm sure of it. Yay. Onwards to talk to Momodi. Momoo. Mew.
Turn right up the stairs here. Then
Yeah.
turn left after you pass them.
Yeah. Into this door?
Mm-hmm.
Is this also the quicksand?
I didn't know about the shortcut until I was max level.
Oh, that's always fun. Hi, Momodi. Hi, Momodi. I keep forgetting that her voice is different than my normal voice. Ah, back from your meeting with Ul'dahn, are ya? What did the big man have to say? He wants me to be an envoy and travel and go see everybody. Wow, you're so happy about this. Is that a fact? Yes, I just told you. Personal envoy of... Is it envoy or envoy?
I honestly think either works.
Okay. I've always said envoy, I don't know. Personal envoy of the Flame General himself. So you'll be bearing the great man's words to the leaders of the Alliance, will ya? And by airship. Bugger me, that's an honor and a half, that is. But I can't think of anyone who deserves it more. I've done literally nothing to deserve anything right now. I've literally just done some bullshit fetch quests. I haven't saved jack shit. Anyway. I'm proud of you, Xaeus. I truly am. Now, I dare say Raban told you this, but not many people get to go on the airship these days. In fact, most folk go to their graves having never once been seen Eorzea from above. Poor buggers shuffle off to meet Thal, having never known the blues of Lemsa shimmering seas or the myriad greens of leafy Gridania. I'm struggling. Oh my god. But not you, Xaeus. You'll see those sights and more, and everywhere you go, you'll find fascinating folk with fascinating tales to tell. The people you meet, the places you go, savor these experiences. For they are priceless, all. Oh gosh, you just got serious. Saying that, it'd be remiss of me if I didn't remind you to be careful out there. Ul'dahn ain't the only place beset by troubles, as you'll discover when you visit Lemsa and Gridania. Truth be told, that might, well, be exactly what the General wants you to realize. I think he knows what kind of woman you are, Xaeus. And what kind's that, you ask? Why, the kind that can't resist sticking her nose in other people's business, of course. And don't you ever go changing. Oh, God, I hate this personality so much. Safe travels, Xaeus. I'll see you when you get back.
You hate Momodi's personality?
Yes. Just doing the voice.
Fair. I was about to say Momodi's like one of the highlights of ARR. She's great.
Alright, so now... Okay, so how should I do this? Should I do the Pugilist quest first?
It is entirely up to you.
We're sitting at 18 minutes. Okay, here's what I'm thinking. What I'll do is I'll sit here. No. Yes. Be right back. Hi, Master Hammond. I went and did some stuff that you did when you were younger. Yeah.
What? What is it now? Can't you leave a feeble old man in peace? Those balls! These are hornet stingers. You trained as I once did out in Drybone. Ah. Those hornet claws were right pesky buggers. I've fair lost count of the times they stung me. I remember the places well enough. The pain was nigh unbearable, but I always stood my ground.
Does he mean private places?
I think he does.
Oh, God.
Ah, the memories of my younger days come flooding back. What I wouldn't give to relive them. Xaeus, I want you to fight me, right here, right now. Make me remember what it's like to be young again, to have nothing to lose and everything to gain.
I feel like this is a little bit of masochism, because I think I'm gonna kick your ass with little to no problem. I guess we'll see. Anyway, hi.
Ready or not, here I come. Make me feel good, Xaeus. I don't leave a bros.
Sure. Sure.
Yes, it's starting to come back to me.
Was that like the level up noise or something?
Yes, it was.
That's
We
hilarious.
won't have it so easy this round. There's no stopping the Holy Fist.
Clearly.
Have you no respect for the elderly?
Apparently not.
Yes, yes. My strength returns. Come on, let's go with one more round. Get ready to feel the power of Hammer and Holy Fist. I'm just getting started. More, it's all you. Give me more. I feel so alive.
As you're lying, dying on the ground, clearly.
Oh, my back.
The level up music is just great.
Guys, I haven't felt this invigorated since forever. When I'm fighting you, it's as though I'm fighting my younger self. Mayhap there's still hope for these old bones. I'll make my comeback yet. See if I don't. What are you doing, old man? Learn how to walk?
Oh no, a bad guy.
You're Wegfar Whiteaxe. And none called me that in ages. Not since the day you defeated me on the Blood Sands. I gave up prize fighting after that for the humiliation, but it weren't long till I found a place in the Alcran. Your boy Rukuda works for me now. Imagine me surprised when I learned he used to train under the mighty Holy Fist. But Holy Fist ain't nothing but a name these days, so I'm told. How do you sleep at night knowing how flaccid you've become?
Damn.
Of course, if you're having trouble nodding off, you could always try a whiff of somnus. I'll even give you a complimentary sample. But like it's not a daughter and old sort like you won't ever wake up again. Shut your mouth, Wegfar, or I'll shut it for you. Now, let's be civilized for a moment, eh? We're old friends after all, and friends help each other out. You mentioned making a comeback just now. If you're serious about it, I'd be glad to lend a helping hand. By way of motivating you, how's about we have us a rematch? Of course, it'd take place in a public, just like old times. Oh, and there should be a fighting purse as well. Let's say the winner gets the Pugilist Guild.
What? That's ridiculous. Master, you're not obligated to take him up on this.
This must be your little nursemaid. Rest assured, after I've taken over the guild, I'll keep her on me as my personal assistant. That's how you do it, right?
Oh, God. Yeah, that's right. You better run, punk. I'll knock you out. Watch me. Do you really mean to fight him?
Have no fear, Chuchito.
Master.
Ixalia, I don't mean to put undue pressure on you, but the fate of the guild rests upon your shoulders.
I don't believe this. I am shocked. Genuinely.
Listen to me, Chuchuto. I know I can do this. I just need Ixalia to keep getting stronger as she's been doing so far. Fighting her reminds me of who I used to be. I'm confident I can be that man again.
I guess we'll see. Tune in next time on... Just kidding. Well, that was no undue pressure or anything like that.
If you're feeling apprehensive about this rematch business, I don't blame you. I'm not blind to reality. If I were to face Wegfar as I am now, I'd be down for the count in a matter of heartbeats, if not allowing Dadden to pull my own blood.
I mean, he does have an axe, and you have some fist weapons. So, yeah.
But I'm determined to win, and I can with your help. Your presence sets me fighting spirit to raging, Ixalia. So keep at your training. I promise to do the same. When you've gotten stronger, return here, and we'll both continue our lessons.
Let's see, what do I want? I'm gonna go with No, we'll go with the eye patch. New weapon. New helmet. Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, time to go travel the world. Yay! Santa! Santa, wait! Where are you going? Another Santa. Without a beard. Oh, this is so much fun. Where do I need to go?
Airship landing at the very bottom.
Oh, I didn't realize there was a teleport to that. That's helpful. Remember, kids, you learn new things every day. Eleonora. Oops. Damn it. Me trying to turn the camera to look at you raging over there made me skip she said anyway. If I'm not mistaken, you are the Flame General's envoy, Elixia Maors, yes? Elixia? That's not right. Ixalia? Sorry. Mental typo there. Highwind Skyways is at your service. Will you be flying with us today? I don't know if I want to use your airship. There's a man over here that's just, you know, raging out on... I'm afraid he's gonna hurt the person riding right there. But that's fine. Until next time. Alright. Let the adventure begin for realsies! Should I do it? I'll do it. Attention all passengers! The airship bound for Lemtha Laminsa is about to depart. Please make your way to the boarding gate. Smile. Oh, this is fun. Is it a bad time to mention I get very, very airsick? Like violently ill?
Yes.
My ears blow in the wind. Hey, it's all the people I've encountered here in Ul'dahn. Thancred, where are you going? You don't want to see me off? Phrasing? When first we met beneath, nope. Take two. When first we met beneath the Sultan tree, I sensed there was something unusual about her. I wonder if they will feel the same. Oh, so that was just confirming that it was in fact her. Okay. Godspeed, Exalia. Godspeed. If I'm right, they'll be singing your praises from here to the far reach before long. May you always walk in the light of the crystal. I mean, you guys are acting like I'm dying or like being shipped away. I don't think I'm leaving Ul'dahn forever. But okay. What in the flying spaceship? Clearly the bad guys.
It has been 15 years, but the bitter taste of defeat lingers still. 15 years since the Imperial fleet set course for Mordona, led by the Agrios, mightiest of all vessels. Silver Till lay ripe for the taking, and all of Eorzea would soon be ours. Or so we believed. But an innumerable host of dragons met us that day, at the heart of which flew the great Midgard Zormer. Though we succeeded in slaying that lord among worms, the dread serpent's defeat was bought at too high a price. Our invincible flagship was lost, and all hope of victory with her. So ended our glorious conquest. Eorzea, a blighted realm, riddled with false gods. Twice now it has eluded the Empire's grasp. For all the destruction it wrought, even Meteor, the great sin, failed to yield us control over it. And for this failure, the realm has sunk deeper into depravity. It is twisted beyond all reckoning, rotten nigh to the core. Yet it must be saved. Only Garlean rule can bring order to Eorzea. It falls to us to deliver the misguided masses from their ignorance.
We are of one mind, Lord Van Balthar.
Is that what I think it is?
Senior engineers, please report to Magitech Research following scheduled inspection.
Hey, is the Legatus really planning to take another tilt at Eorzea?
Hey? What hole have you been hiding in? We're in the midst of preparing for a new campaign, and a huge one at that.
But I thought the Emperor had given up the Western lands for lost after Cartano. What could the Legatus possibly hope to gain by acting alone?
I sense you harbor certain doubts over the wisdom of the Legatus's plan.
My lord!
Please, call me Nero. Tell me, where were you born?
Ul'dahn, my lord.
Alamigo, my lord.
Ah, codename Hummingway, I presume?
I don't know what you...
Silence. Your denials will not change your fate. I assure you, Frumentarium sees all. Clean up this mess, and do not miss any, or I shall be most displeased.
At once, my lord.
Garland. Soon you will be made to know the true power of Magitech.
I must have skipped that when I first played because I have zero memory of that scene. Or maybe it's because I started in Gridania. I don't know if you see different stuff.
You shouldn't. It should be the same every time.
Well, interesting. So we've met Nero and whoever the Legatus is. We have no idea who that person is. Clearly. Help, help. How do I leave? Bitch, help. Ah, you must be the envoy from Ul'dahn. Welcome to Limsa, madam. Admiral... Fucking what? Wait your arrival.
Blow Heath's one.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna try that. Trust me, you'll know her when you see her. Good luck. It's not untrue. Anyway. Yeah, okay, that was interesting. That cutscene with Midgard Swarmer, I feel like that was a different quality than the normal ones.
Oh, yeah, it was.
It almost looked like one of the opening cinematics, almost.
Pre-rendered cutscene. I think that was part of like the original opening for the game.
Yeah, that's what I thought, because I thought we had like looked up stuff, like the opening cinematics and stuff, especially from 1.0. And I want to say something like that was attached to it. Anyway, let's go see whatever her name is. Nope. You are an Ul'dahn envoy. Welcome to Limsa. The Admiral has been looking forward to your arrival. Please proceed to the crow's lift at your earliest convenience. It will take you to Bulwark Hall. Once there, pray speak with Xanthael. He will be pleased to show you into the Admiral's command room on the bridge. She's a robot. Okay. Hi. I'm here to see the Admiral.
Greetings, madam, and welcome to our fair city. If you permit me to examine the seal on the missive you carry.
Here you go.
Yes, everything seems to be in order. My apologies. We cannot afford to be too complacent, you understand. Please, step this way. You, sir, on the other hand.
Oh, I just hear you getting beat up outside.
Uh-huh.
Enter.
Mommy? Sorry.
So the silver-tongued merchants send an adventurer to speak for them. It appears the Ul'dahns place great faith in you. This way. I bid you welcome. I am Melvi Blufisvin, Admiral of Limso Lominsa, and Commander of the Maelstrom.
Everything you just said that is your name, were not words. I think they're barely letters.
I think it's supposed to be German?
My god. Yeah, I know the... what is it? Is it because she's a Rogadan? Well, no, because there's two different clans? Groups? Races? I don't know how they distinguish them, but there's two different Rogadan type. One of them has the really weird wrecking ball type names, and then the other one has this.
So, their names always mean something along those lines, but I think in their native tongue, it would still be something like wrecking ball, but it'd be pronounced like Merylwib Blue Heafswin. So it does mean something, and it's in the same vein as adjective followed by noun.
Anyway, your name will be Merylweb, and be lucky I can say that.
Now, what news from Thanalan?
I tell her everything. Never mind, I give her a piece of paper to read. Oh, and then you don't cutscene that? Okay. A memorial... Damn it. Take two. A memorial service to honor the fallen. Seven hells. Has it been 5 years? 5 years since the Garlean Empire sought to wrest Eorzea from our grasp. Rest? It was an answer to the imperial threat that the city-states formed the Grand Companies and forged the Eorzean alliance anew. But Garlemald was not content to wager all on a simple contest of martial power. Martial might. Where the fuck did... Okay. They had other plans. The Meteor Project. Legatus Nael van Darnus, hells take him, intended to cleanse our realm by snatching the lesser moon, Dalamud. Dalamud? Dalamud?
Yes.
Which one?
Yes.
Dalamud. From the heavens and casting it down upon our heads. Desperate to prevent this lunatic scheme, we marched our forces to the Cartano Flats, and there we met the Seventh Imperial Legion in battle. Never have I seen a fight like the Battle of Cartano. And I have seen full many. But though we gave no quarter, spared no 1 ounce of effort, we could not prevent what followed. From inside the shell of Dalamud came a winged nightmare, a dragon the size of a bloody city. 'Twas the elder primal Bahum,
Bahumba.
the dragon, Bahamut, bent on making an 8th hell of Eorzea. In the space of a breath, the legions of the empires were set aflame, while our own armies fared little better. 'Twas as if the whole world was burning. Words cannot well describe the scene. And yet, by some miracle, a few among us were spared. Even as I steeled myself for death, a blinding white light enveloped me, robbing me of my senses. When I regained them, the dragon was gone, and the still smoldering land was warped beyond all knowing. Were Archon Louisoix still with us, he would doubtless shed some light on these unfathomable happenings. Alas, he is not, and I fear we will want for his wisdom in the days to come. For while our nation struggles to recover from the devastation, the beastmen call forth their damned primals to torment us anew.
Oh my god, she's still talking.
Unless we put aside our differences and rebuild now, our foes will catch us unprepared. And I speak not only of the beastmen. Do not imagine that the Empire has forsaken its claim to Eorzea. The Imperials crowd our borders, waiting to strike. God, I keep putting like random ass pauses.
You're doing fine.
Oh my god, I can't breathe. Damn it all. We need champions to replace those we lost. But such thoughts are worse than worthless. Time is short, and none will save us save ourselves. It is the duty of every soul who survived the calamity to work together for the good of Eorzea, and this memorial service may be the very thing to unite us. Aye, Rauban has the right of it. I accept his proposal. For marriage. We're gonna make some really big, powerful babies. Yep, tell him I said that.
I would be devastated. Devastated.
Who?
Him.
That guy?
Yeah.
Oh, is he in love with her?
I don't remember for sure, but I'm pretty sure he is.
Oh. Your duty is done here, adventurer. I will see to it that the Flame General receives my reply. You travel next to Gridania, yes? Yeah, I believe that's correct. Pray, give my regards to the Elder Seed Seer. Oh, and tell her the wolf has been sniffing around the stables. A private jest, and one in poor taste, but I would have you tell it all the same. Fare you well, Ixalia. May the navigator guide you on your journey. Yeah, I definitely can't do Meryl Webb's voice justice. Are you still out here raging because they didn't let you in? Sir, you almost touched my boob. And I don't have the punch emote. Anyway, we're going to take a quick pause so I can go get the Aetherites. Next, you'll see me on my way to Gridania. Yes. Hi, sorry about that. I kind of just teleported out of nowhere. Anyway, onwards to Gridania. Greetings, madam. This is the counter for passengers traveling to Gridania. A pleasure to serve you again, madam. Are you ready to board the airship to Gridania? Yes? Question mark? Alright, let's go on this adventure. Yes.
Forward.
Oh, I see. So there's only that one cutscene. So, for anybody who... I guess nobody would really know. Koreina Cat, my main character, started in Gridania. So this is where I'm most comfortable with. So we shall see. Yay, I'm back amongst the trees. Yay. Bah. Just hit my head on the banner. Ah, you must be the envoy from Ul'dahn. Welcome to Gridania, madam. The Elder Seedseer awaits your arrival. Thank you. Hi, I'm here to see the Elder Seedseer.
Greetings, good madam. You are the Ul'dahn envoy, are you not? I have received instructions to assist you. Pray, make your way into the city proper and identify yourself with the conjurer at Nafka's altar. She will admit you to the lotus stand where the Elder Seedseer awaits. Back to standing.
Thank you, kind sir. What sucks about Gridania is that the layout's a little different. So, when next you see me, I will be outside Nafka's altar. Yes.
See, look, you're made to be a rogue.
I am not a rogue. I am a pugilist. I punch people in the face. Anyway, hi, I somehow magically teleported over here. Yay! You're not very silent. Anyway. You are the Ul'dahn envoy? Begging your pardons, madam, but might I inspect the missive you bear? I hope that comes out as a really soft whisper. It's kind of hard to tell. Yep, here you go. Here's that. Verily. Who the fuck says that? Verily. This is... Anyway, again, take 3. Verily, this is the seal of the Supreme Commander of the Immortal Flames. Please, come with me. Ma'am, you're terrifying.
So you are the Ul'dahn envoy. On behalf of our fair nation, I bid you welcome. Please.
What? Okay.
Allow me to introduce myself. I am Khan-e Senna, Elder Seedseer of Gridania, and leader of the Order of the Twin Adder, our nation's grand company. I understand you bear a message from the Flame General.
Hope everyone's ready, because I'm going to read it just like she does. A remembrance service for the fallen of Cartano. Pray, tell me, adventurer, what do you know of our conflict with the Empire? Plenty now, because of everyone else telling me the damn history about this place. It would seem my counterparts recounted the tale in some detail. That as well. Yeah, sure, that's what the, yep, A message from the Admiral? A wolf has been sniffing around her stables, you say? I see. Well, I shall be pleased to provide her with such counsel as I am able. But first, friend of my friend, I will tell you more of the Garlean threat. Yep. For the greater part of its history, Garlemald was not even among the most influential nations in Ilzabard, the northern continent. However, its innovations in the field of magitech, some 50 years past, helped to raise it from the depths of obscurity. Emboldened by this technology, it set about subjugating its neighbors, swiftly absorbing each into its ever-expanding territory. And when all of Ilsabard lay within its grasp, it turned its ravenous gaze upon Eorzea. Yet Garlemald's transformation did not come about by virtue of Magitech alone. Its success owed much to the consummate leadership of its first and reigning emperor, Solus Zoos Galvus. Sure, the man who built an empire in his own lifetime. Yet he has lived long, and after more than 80 winters, it is said that he grows frail, and ever more prone to illness. If rumors are to be believed, the matter of secession has destabilized the imperial court. This would explain the empire's relative inactivity in recent years, which has granted us much needed time to rebuild.
Oh, she's still talking.
Yet we cannot allow ourselves to become complacent, for Garlemald still maintains a presence in Eorzea, in the form of the 14th! I know that one! I hear you clapping in the other room. In the form of the 14th Imperial Legion. Commanding this great host is Legatus Gaius van Belsar, a man whose ambitions are well known to us. So long as he breathe Eorzean air, none of us may sleep easy. The calamity wreaked such devastation upon the realm that it has been all we could do to nurse our wounds. Never mind rebuild our defenses. Simply put, we have not the strength to repel the Empire. To add to our woes, the beast tribes continue to summon their primals, whose very existence is a bane upon the land. Each nation is beset with its own primal problem. None has the resources to look beyond its own borders. The Admiral desires my counsel regarding a brazen wolf. She means to tell me that the Empire may soon resume its advance. Though the primals pose an undeniable threat to our survival, the threat posed by the Guardians is greater still. Clearly, each nation can no longer afford to think only of that which occurs within its own borders.
Oh, Jesus, oh my god.
A storm gathers upon the horizon. If we are to weather it, we must needs stand united once more. A remembrance service may help to rekindle the spirit of unity which brought the people of Eorzea together when last the Empire threatened our liberty. The Flame General was wise to make his proposal, and I wholeheartedly approve of it. The necessary provisions shall be made for a service here in Gridania.
Oh my god.
Hang in there.
It's so much reading. I accept the Admiral's proposal for marriage. He's creating a harem, as we can see.
Isekai Rabon.
Oh no! Okay. Your work here is done, my friend. I shall send my reply to the Flame General forthwith. I thank you for coming. May the 12 see you safely home.
Am I done? Am I free from these shackles? Oh my god.
You may now make use of the airship routes connecting the 3 nations. You must pay the requisite fare and gill. But I'm so poor. Nope. I can't use mounts yet. I'm that poor. Anyway. I see that you're AFK over there, just laying into somebody. Anyway.
And he's trying to take like a 12-year-old girl and conscriptor. I think she's Jolly or something.
Alright, well, I got me a baby airship. Yeah, boy. Oh shit, the quest is over here. Alright, well, that's gonna be it for this one because that was very long. Anyway. Until next time, bye!